Hello and welcome to game 2 between Chris and Miguel, and I fixed the scoreboard. I think it was slammed with Loiser before. Doesn't really matter because now I hopefully have the right one. I don't see it, it's just an overlay on OBS of course. And we have pick civs, band civs, and we have Miguel as the Teutons. Very interesting against Chris with Britons. Should be a very good game. Not sure what players are going to do actually. Of course with Britons we expect to see crossbows or arbalest at a certain point in the game, but not sure if the Teutons player is going to rush or maybe boom up as well. Britons could push too. Let's see. I'm gonna start with the maps here. We have one boar inside, 3 deer inside for Miguel. Second boar is, let's see, right now inside as well. That's good for him. And he's found his sheep. Got the main gold kind of forward, main stone on the side here. Second gold inside on the side. Third gold. I'm not sure which one it is. Most likely this one, because it doesn't have any other golds close. It's even closer to Chris based on his own, but Miguel having the third gold very far forward. Second stone is outside for him on the side here. Could protect it if he wanted to. That shouldn't be too much of a problem later on. All in all, not the best map, but he should be okay with it. I guess he's going to try and rush with Siege and Monks, which would be a good option for him, I think. Let's go for Chris' map here. Chris got the main stone kind of forward. It's on the side here, but very close to Miguel's base. Most likely this is the second gold, meaning this one is third. Yeah, that makes sense. One of those two belongs to Miguel, technically. One of them is Chris. Chris got 3 deer inside. One is outside. I think he's going to be happy with 3 inside. Doesn't need the fourth if he could skip it, or if he wants to skip it, he will do it. Could get it in as well. But starting with the ones inside, of course. A second stone on the far side, but outside, and the main gold for him, that's good, very safe in the back. That's a plus for him. A little bit of a back base, where he could boom if he wanted to. Not too much space, but he's got enough space inside his base. Won't be a problem. Then we have relics, 1 inside Miguel's base. That's good for Miguel. We have 1 here a little bit closer to Chris, then there's 2 on the top side here, and another one closer to Miguel on the other side here. Extra golds, I don't see any actually, or even extra stones. There's some berries here, but no extra golds in the bases and no extra golds at all actually. Interesting to see. It will be very important to have these golds available, because, or the relics, because without extra golds the game won't go too long with gold units. Might go, if it's going to late Imperial Age, more trash earlier on. But let's see what's going to happen here. A few houses coming on diagonally to somehow build a wall already. Interesting for Chris here. He probably supposes Miguel to push, and let's see if he's going to do it. Going for gold now, 27, 28 population even for Miguel. And Chris is up to feudal age again. The overlay, the scoreboard, no, what's called, the dashboard, whatever, is not really working. It's not good, but what can I do here? Looks like Chris is not going for any form of military units, at least no crossbows or longbowmen, not on stone. Market blacksmiths coming for him as the Britons. 3 TC boom at least, and Miguel, not either, I think. He will go with monks most likely, maybe 3 TCs as well. Let's see. Feudal age for Miguel now, market blacksmith as well. Chris, of course, up to castle age. But only 1, no, Miguel, now 2 more villages. Yeah, that makes sense. A few more farms coming up for Chris, and he is gonna go wall and boom apparently. Got the main gold in the back, it's gonna be enough for him, probably. Only 1 lumber camp, that's something I disagree with. I think he should have gotten 2 lumber camps. There is 9 villages in the lumber camp, that's close to being too many. At the same time, Miguel is on stone. He's gonna go with the castle. He's going aggressive apparently. Don't think the stone 3 villages is for booming, but rather for going aggressive. And let's see what Chris is going to do now. Monastery coming up for him first, and double TC. 1 on the wood line, 1 on the main gold. Very nice positions. Can fit 2 farms here in between the town centers perfectly. Very nice for him. Monk coming immediately, of course. And scout, yeah, scouts both on full HP, that's good. Skipped the last year as expected. Miguel is up to Castle Age, double monastery coming up, he's going for a sort of monk rush, maybe even without siege, instead going with the castle. 380, 390 stone, is he going for extra TCs? There's one on the wood line at least. Wood for Miguel, not really good, and the one in the back is fine. And this one, not perfect actually. And let's see, what can Miguel see from the map? He can see the relics, 1, 2, 3 relics. Now scout fight, no, not happening. And he's missing number 4. Of course you can see the last one inside his base. But this one will be picked up by Chris, and he might try and go for another one. Let's see. Speed just a little bit. First relic is in. That was the one on the right hand side, I think. And now monk's going out. 540 stone. We'll have stone for a castle very soon. 2 TCs for Miguel. Chris on the 3 TCs. Is he going for more? Yeah, there you go. TC number 4 coming up. So he's going for a boom. And losing the village here to a wolf, that's not good. That's something that should not happen. You should be able to defend with 2 villages. But without Loom, the village is just too weak. And Miguel is going to secure the relic number 2 and 3 here. Is going to go for number 4 as well. It's going to have 4 relics and sending villages now to get a castle up. Interested to see where it's going to go up here. Is the planet already? No, missing 6 stone. And he's going siege workshop first. Maybe wants to get a mangonel behind before putting the castle up. It's an option. Can Chris see the siege workshop? We should be able to. Yeah, there you go. And gonna lose the scout maybe. I think one monk maybe going down. Don't hear any game sounds. That's... yeah, better now. Was my headset. Losing the monk here as well, and Chris, Miguel did a good job. Chris getting stone in. He will be able to get a castle up very soon as well. He has got a lot of villages in stone, actually. It's 9 villas. And I think he's going to put it defensively, maybe in front of the TC. Problem for him is if he loses the control of the gold spots, it will be a very big problem, actually. And can he see the castle come up? Yeah, that's well, that's quite lucky, actually, for Chris. But he's got the monk here. He can see it immediately. He's going to try and convert, maybe. He can wall up for sure. And I think, yeah, converting starting, he might want to get a castle up. Ooh, quite defensively actually. Pretty far in the back, but it's okay for him. Miguel, castle will come up. I don't think Chris will be able to deny it. It's maybe gonna, yeah, be a little bit annoying. That's nice, converting different wills. And now the mangonel is coming in. Miguel still in 2 TCs. Could get number 3 right now. He's got enough stone in the bank. Not happening. Now Chris has to go back because the mangonel is there and the castle will come up. At the same time, Chris will have his castle up, and he is not far away from privilege actually. 4 TCs on 74 villages at this point in the game. Gold looking very good, and I'm interested to see what kind of unit he's going for then. Might go lead skirmishes and arbalest. Could go helps maybe, because Teutons, oh, might go siege as well. Teutons player parks coming up now for Miguel. Miguel not close to Imperial Age yet. Getting a second mining camp on the gold. Still only 2 TCs. No, 3 TCs. There's one on the wood line. Good job here. Nice, a nice position. He needs the wood. Needs the wood income. And Miguel will be into the base from Chris very soon. Question is, can he do anything with it? And I think Chris probably up to Castle Ed, up to Imperial Age. Yeah, there we go. 4 TCs still working. I'm assuming it's done wheelbarrow and handcart. Didn't see the upgrades, of course. Is he doing anything with blacksmith? No, university up. Interesting. Not sure what he's planning to do here. Longbowmen being produced just to have a little bit of military presence. No barracks. Not anything here. Chris, a very strange build order to my eye at least. Maybe he wants to get a lead longbowman line, which would be very interesting, but the question is, can he get enough stone? And Miguel has not seen the stone mine, should send a monk forward maybe. He of course knows about the castle here. He's gonna try and go in. Village is now behind this, the monks moving forward. Can now see the stone as well. And yeah, Miguel is through, he can go in. He's up to Imperial Age at the same time. Quick gate and second castle coming up for Chris here. I think there should be, yeah, fletching is done, no boat canal yet. Resources looking good, village garrisoning, and Miguel's push is stopped for now. Miguel will need rams or trebuchets. Trebuchet coming out for Chris immediately, double trap, wants to get rid of the castle here. Few stables are up for Miguel, and Miguel, let's see, what is he planning to do? Is he going knights and maybe cavalier then? Most likely actually. Mangonels in play still, going for the gold here. Chris for now with a lot more villagers and actually looking better for him at this point in the game. First traps are out, traps number 1 and 2 hitting the castle, and mangonels will be in range of the traps. Might even be able to snipe them, but castle is 10 range, going to destroy the mangonels. 2 down, and number 3, 1 trap down, but for 3 mangonels was not really worth it. Chris is doing more traps. With longbowmen being created, bracer, no petted archer armor coming, bracer is done for him. He will be low in gold very soon. He needs to get control over the golds. Where's his second stone actually? It was somewhere outside. Getting a TC out here, that's good. Second stone not available for him for now because the castle is still there, but it will go down. 4 traps hitting the castle. Good job for Chris here. And longbowman conscription coming in, looking very good. Miguel, what is he planning now? Is he producing any knights? Cavalier upgrade coming in. Should be able to finish this before the stables are going down, but no military units except for the monks and a few mangonels. Onager would be an option, I guess, but not enough resources at this point in the game. 4 relics is gonna give him a good amount of gold, but only 79 villagers, and he needs to boom up a little bit more before he can get enough army out. Doing too much army will be... Oh, and cavalier upgrade was cancelled here. That's not good for Miguel. Doing the upgrade in the forward stable, the front stable, that was very bad. Another stable coming up in the back here, but now longbowman 5+5 range, very strong here, and Chris will get enough resources for the elite longbowman. And they will be very, very strong then. Going forward with villagers, I think he bought to get the other stone. Yeah, might buy a lot of stone and protect the gold and stone with castles. Chemistry done for Miguel means he can get bombard cannons out, but the longbowman, as long as you only have 1 army, will be microed, and yeah, losing 1 here. Killing a few monks at the same time, and 2 bombard cannons still left, but they will go down very fast as well. Chris looking really good. Elite longbowman is researched actually. How many castles does he have? It's 2 castles. Yeoman might come in any second now, and the longbowman will be fully upgraded, missing only 1 defensive upgrade. Chemistry not done either actually. Okay, missing a little bit more. Miguel, let's see, still 90 villagers, not enough. Doing Cavalier now, and there you go, Cavalier coming out. The longbowman won't stand too much of a chance here, because Cavalier +4 defense done, Bloodlines is done as well. Will clear the longbowman here. Of course, Chris reacting immediately, going for barracks, and pikeman is researched already. Should go for halberdier very soon. He's got the resources for it. Let's see, yeah, halb upgrade coming in, most likely defense upgrades here as well. And we're gonna see cavalry versus the elite longbowman and the halbs. Not sure how Miguel is going to act here. More bombard cannons. Maybe the Onager upgrade would be good for him. For now, doing archer ranges, maybe elite skirmishers coming in as well. He countering both actually, but elite longbowman then with 12 range very soon, most likely. Really hard to kill here, even for elite skirmishers. Castle coming up for Chris in front of the gold, very important for him because his main gold is actually out. Doesn't have any gold left. Miguel pretty much the same, doesn't have too much gold left here, and will be fight for the gold. Chris right now controlling 2 of the 3 golds in the middle, and going for what is most likely Miguel's gold. Miguel very low. Chris with a good amount of gold in the bank, now doing helps of course. Elite longbowman, still no yeoman, maybe just saying it's not worth it. I don't need 12 range, 11 is enough. I'm gonna save the gold here, not sure. And he's now moving forward a little bit, but without any siege except for 2 traps. That's something maybe. Miguel building on the top here, a lot of buildings, a lot of military buildings coming in. Hand cannoneers actually being created, and that's, in my opinion, not the best idea. I think elite skirmishers would have been way better than the hand cannoneers. But let's see. Well, Chris now saying, I can go through the gate here even without siege. Who needs siege here? I have helps and elite longbowman. Range still not done. Chemistry missing as well, I think. That's not good. I think he should have done chemistry by now. Miguel, no, I'm sorry, I want to go for Chris. University is there, I think. 7 plus 3, he should get 7 plus 4. A lot of resources in the bank for Chris, that's amazing for him, and he's pop captain 200, can do whatever he wants right now. Conquerors is in the back, should be sniped by lead longbowman, and Cavalier now against the Helps, that's not good for Miguel. Miguel on 108 villagers, still not enough, and he's calling GG because he knows my opponent outboomed me, I couldn't push in. Very nice map for Chris in that regard, and Chris taking the second game. Very nice performance here. Lead longbowman and Yeoman was done in the end. Very interesting choice, but he got it through, of course, with the helps of the helps here. The help of the helps? I'm not sure. Sounds a little bit strange. Also very interesting map gold-wise, because everybody only got 1 gold inside. And okay, I was wrong. Miguel had a gold inside as well. But Chris, very good performance here. Very good game. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next